Hi friends, I'm Ashish Kejriwal and I've been using this incredible product eMedica for the past 3 months. I've been using it mainly for my diabetes and the Zero program, which is controlling the blood pressure, blood cholesterol, blood circulation, immunity levels and pH levels. Usually we associate side effects with negativity. That is, we are worried that we will have some negative side effects. But with eMedica, I've had some positive side effects. Like, I had a leg pain from many years, which was not diagnosed. That what is the reason for the leg pain? And just when I started using eMedica, the pain just vanished. I had a tooth pain which could have resulted in a root canal. That became better, almost 80%. My energy levels have gone up as a side effect, due to which I am able to exercise more and I have lost weight, almost 7 kgs in 3 months. Apart from this, medically I have been doing my blood reports, and to my surprise I saw my vitamin D level going up from below normal 16 to 40 and my B12 borderline 200 to 635. So these are the positive side effects. Apart from that, the diabetes is gradually reducing. The cholesterol, I stopped the medicine day 1 and it is under control with the blood reports by using the program. By the pH level increasing, I am a hyperacidic patient from past almost 30 years. And my acidity is now much under control. So friends, I think if you want to be healthy and not take medicines, then you should definitely be using eMedica, because it has helped me and I'm sure it can help everybody. Thanks.
Myself is Aragishan. I work in Kuwait, and I came down to Tamil Nadu to see my parents. And one of my friends who have been, is in Kuwait. He has recommended to use one of the machines, out here. Why? Because I've been diagnosed with diabetic for last 2.5 years, and he has told me that there is this machine where you can use it, where you can reduce the diabetic levels. So I tested it today, where initially my sugar level were 286, but after tasting this machine for somewhere around 1.5 hours, it has come down to 214. But this machine is very good as per my understanding. I would rather use it on my parents because they are also diabetic. And this machine is called eMedica. Thank you.
I am Rajkumar Hemdev. I am nearing age 80. You can just imagine what should be my age. I took my first retirement of my life at Delhi. I was a promoter, director of Oscar TV. When I retired, my company's turnover was almost 100 crores. I traveled all over the world. But this type of eMedica machine I have never seen, never heard, but I got it and it has benefited me in so many ways. My hairs have started becoming black. They were reasonably grey. When there was no growth, the growth is coming. I had hernia problem. It has vanished. I am a diabetic from more than 50 years. My diabetic foot has become normal. I used to have lot of skin problems. I used to apply different type of tubes. Now I don't have to apply any tube. From last 60 days, I am using eMedica. I used to wear glasses from my school days. Now I don't have to wear my glasses. This glass also is 0 number. This I just wear for my show purpose. Like that, there are other small problems. I think this is, you can take it what this eMedica is. This is the 8th wonder of the world.
Hello friends, my name is Jyoti. I am being diabetic past 12 years. I had gestational diabetes. My doctors had recommended me medicines, but my diabetes did not control. In fact, they have been increasing in the last 12 years. Now I have been recommended by a friend this device called eMedica. It's a wonderful device. You just have to sit with this for an hour daily. Drink 2 glasses of water and sit on this device. This helps you to reduce your diabetes, cholesterol. I am finding a lot of change in myself. My diabetes have also reversed. From 1000 mg medicines I have come to 500, and my cholesterol level has also reduced, and I feel very energetic after using this. I feel very energetic and looking forward to have a normal life again. eMedica definitely works. I will recommend this to many more friends for their benefits. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Amarjeet. I've been a diabetic and a hypertension person because I've been into sales throughout my life. So the kind of lifestyle what we followed had resulted me into this diabetes and hypertension. Now my diabetes level HbA1c has gone up to 8 levels, and it was on a very warning kind of stuff as advised by my doctors. Even after post taking all the medicines and restricted diet plans, following all the diet plans, my HbA1c was not coming down. So I happened to get this device, eMedica device, which I've been using for last 6 months now. And surprisingly, and I'm pretty happy to declare that my HbA1c level has come down from 8 to 6.8 levels now. And my hypertension, what I was undergoing, has also been maintained and managed pretty well with this use of this device. And I personally recommend, and since I've been using this for last almost 6 months, so it has proven results with me, and I stand here to declare that and also recommend all my friends and the family members also to go ahead and start using this eMedica device, a very innovative product which has been launched by Rohera. He is the proprietor, and Rohera Incorporations. Very impeccable results. Please go ahead and use eMedica device.
Hi, I'm Vivek Sridhar, and we've been using the device eMedica for the past 5 months, and I want to share my experience. My mom had her blood sugar test done, her diabetes test done in November 2020, and it had gone up to 380, which is quite a scary number. And at her age, she was not ready to take any kind of medication. So we started using the device. She used to use the device 3 hours a day, and she's not someone who really follows a very strict diet or exercises regularly. Her sugar levels dropped from 380 to 198 in about 5 months time, which is a huge difference. And her sleep patterns got better, like she got some very good sleep, and her eyesight also improved. And looking at it, everyone in our family started using the device, and definitely our sleep patterns have improved. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Purnima from Bangalore. I've been a Reiki master for past 4 years, and I know about energy healing. One of my friend Gopal, Girish Gopal, he introduced me to eMedica, and he explained about the benefits of eMedica. I wanted to buy this machine for my dad, who is having diabetes and has problem in healing from the surgery. So I had bought for him, but now during the COVID situation, entire family we were positive. We were tested positive for COVID, and we all, me and my daughter, had to go through home quarantine, and we used eMedica. Within 5 days, we recovered from COVID. It was very powerful. It gave us high immunity energy during COVID time. So it was really useful. For my dad who was in the hospital, after recovery from the hospital, he had high diabetes. He was going through, because he was on steroids in the hospital, and through eMedica, his sugar level has come to normal now. So I am thankful for eMedica for this beautiful innovation. It's not only just for my dad, now it has become, entire family has been using it for boosting our immunity and to stay healthy. So I would recommend everyone to use eMedica. At least one machine for a family will be really useful. It works on the cell level, and I'm thankful to Girish to introduce me to eMedica. Thank you so much.
Hi, myself I'm Jyoti Kalsi. I've been diagnosed diabetes past 13 years since my second pregnancy. I went through many things in between these years, from depression to bones pain, and many problems came in my life because of diabetes. Medicines were also not working, and different diets were also not. I consulted many doctors, wasted a lot of money on doctors and medicines, but couldn't help out. One of my friend introduced me to eMedica past 1 year, and this is a wonderful blessed machine in my life. My diabetes has come down from HbA1c 10.5 to 7.5 without medicine in 1 year. I recommend this machine to many people around me. Please go in for the machine. It will help you all to keep all your parameters normal without medicine. Natural problems that have come in life should go naturally out of your life. Please use eMedica. It will help you all. Thank you.
Hello, I am Rajkumar Hemdev from Pune. About 8 or 10 days back, I started getting a feeling as if I am getting some fever, or I am having some throat problem and other miscellaneous things of COVID. I immediately talked to Mr. Rohera, the person who has invented eMedica. He told me, as I am having eMedica at home, he told me to put yourself on the program of 07, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. And I did it. After doing it, first day only I started getting a reasonably relief. Instead of the feeling going up, it either was standstill or it started coming down. After doing it for the second day, I felt I am normal, and from third day onwards, there is no negativeness in my body. Even now, I am sitting on the eMedica.
Hello everyone, my name is Uday from Bangalore. I started using this eMedica device which was referred by Girish Gopal. Like a few weeks back, I tested positive, COVID positive, and had a severe lung infection. I was a bit worried, even my family members were a bit worried. Though I was under medication, I could not see any improvement. And when I spoke with Girish, and that time he suggested me, brother, have a very good device called eMedica, and there are a lot of positive results, and many people cured with this. Initially, I did not believe, but after getting the device, for the first 2 days, I was using it only for like 2 sessions. One is for the viral infection and for the lung fibroids. Then I told, look, Girish, I don't see any improvement even after using it for 2 days. He said, look, Uday, since you have a severe lung infection, you need to use the device at least for 5 hours, 5 sessions, 5 different sessions. Then, as he said, I started using, though I was not using, I was not going for 5 sessions, but I used the device for 4 hours, 4 different sessions. And within 3 days, I could see a major change in me. I was feeling energetic, and then I could also see some changes, feeling very active. Then I felt that yes, this device is working. I thanked Girish also, and he was very happy that I was recovering. And thank you, Girish, and thank you, eMedica. This is a wonderful device. I would advise for everyone. In fact, not just for coronavirus. There are many different, I would say, sessions. I'm not getting the exact right word for it, but a lot of usages are there, like fibroids, lung fibroids, and even for sugar, diabetic patients, and even for thyroid. Anybody is having thyroid and all, I'm 100% sure it will recover when we use it continuously. Thank you so much, Girish, and thank you, eMedica.
Hi friends, my name is Bindu, and I'm here to share my experience with you about eMedica device. Initially, I purchased the device basically for a solution for cholesterol and BP, and I had an injury on the left side of my back, because of which I had very shooting pain, which led to me not being able to sleep continuously throughout the night. The pain would keep shooting up, and I would wake up in the night because of the pain. Now, the most noticeable result what I experienced is that I was able to get good sleep after 4 days of using this machine. I stopped having pains totally. I do not have those pains anymore, because of which I'm able to have very good sleep in the night. And the one of the most recent experiences that I had a viral infection, and I did not want to take any medicines, no antibiotics, and I had already heard about the device being used by a lot of people for virus issues. I lost my sense of taste and smell. As instructed, I used the virus program coupled up with a few other programs, and believe me, just 4 days of using that without any medicines, I was able to come out of that particular virus infection. So I'm here basically to tell people, if this could help people, please use this device. Do not go through the side effects of antibiotics and steroids, because the virus program is very, very good. Thank you so much, and thank you, eMedica.
Hello, this is Shruti Bhaska. This video comes your way with a review on a product that's currently revolutionary in the market. At least I definitely think it's revolutionary, because it's a breakthrough to quite a lot of things that's been negative in my life. So obviously, if that's going to be a positive change by adapting one such equipment in my life, for me it is revolutionary. So this particular equipment is called eMedica. To just give you a background of what happened, I have had slip disc in 2006. Ever since, no matter what I do at home, I ensure the postures are maintained, and I ensure that it doesn't get aggravated. But quite recently, it just so happened that I ended up lifting something very heavy, and I aggravated my slip disc. I was in huge pain. I was advised bed rest first for about 15 days, and also I was asked to do physiotherapy after the first week. So there were quite a lot of exercise and things like that. But the pain was so, it was radiating so badly from my back till my knee and my, ankle, that I needed help of at least 2-3 people to get up from the bed and even walk. But thanks to eMedica, a friend of mine suggested. He actually brought in this equipment to my house, and he asked me to go through this sampling of this product. I can only say sampling because he said I could use it for a few days to see if there's going to be any changes. I am wonderstruck. That's exactly the word I can use, because the very minute I started using this, the very first day that is, there was a huge dip in the pain. I'm somebody who does not believe in taking painkillers, so I was not on painkillers. But usage of this particular product, eMedica, was really a different world altogether. It reduced my pain in jiffy, one day, and it just got reduced. I'm just so happy that this particular equipment has many stages in it. I want to call it many programs in it, through which there are many diseases that can be treated. I've got thyroid, so I've been asked to use this program for thyroid, which could reduce. I did see somebody's review saying that she has stopped taking thyroid tablets, and she's actually feeling completely normal with usage of eMedica. In this video, I'll definitely show you the equipment and how I use this. The best part of this entire equipment is that I can use it and at the same time sit and work, take calls, and do everything. I am from a background where 90% of the time I have to be seated while working. So this just added to it with no hassles. I'm just so glad my friend Girish referred this product to me. I referred this further to my brother, who's had BP problem. He has 210 by 117 from last 1 year with all the medications, no change. And with 3 days of usage of this particular equipment, it has come down to 170 by 100. And I'm just so glad that we were introduced to eMedica, and I'm so happy about it. This is definitely going to be a revolutionary equipment in the world of science, because all it does is charge our cells and help us build our immunity that is required for our body to fight our own diseases. So that's one of the best things that can ever happen. So in this video, right now, after my explanation, I would actually show you how I sit on this video, on the equipment, and you'll see it's so easy to use. So before I end this, thanks Girish, thanks a ton for referring eMedica. Hello, so I said I will definitely show you virtually how this equipment works. And you can see that both my hands are connected to these extensions from the equipment, and the wire is connected to the socket. So there is power that's passing through right now, and there's energy that's passing through these two points and the below my leg too. So it's completely hassle free. That's exactly what I can talk about this equipment being so, because with my hands free I can actually work on my laptop, I can use my mobile, and even at free time there's nothing much to do and I still can use this equipment. The best thing about this entire equipment is that there is currently power passing by. It's reaching out to my body and charging my cells. I have programmed the equipment for immunity booster, and currently it's treating me, and I don't even get to know, I don't even feel it. There is no feel of a current passing through my body, but I'm getting treated. That's the best part of it. The equipment being hassle free is one of the best features on this equipment, because whilst we are working or we are in a meeting or something that we are just sitting and doing things, we can use this equipment, not know that it's treating us, and still get treated. So I would say thanks Girish for referring this equipment for us. Currently my brother and I, both of us are using this equipment for ourselves. I am using for the pain radiation that I had because of slip disc, as well as for thyroid, and my brother is using for BP, and we definitely are seeing huge difference in our lifestyle, positively, that I must say. And this is the best thing that could have happened ever in the world of medicines, because this is revolutionary, and this is definitely an answer to not having so much medicines and still get treated. Thank you Girish.
Thank you, eMedica.
मेरा नाम मोनिका देसरदा है। लास्ट 14 साल से मुझे थायराइड प्रॉब्लम है और 5-6 साल से माइग्रेन प्रॉब्लम है। और होम्योपैथी, आयुर्वेदिक, नेचुरोपैथी, सुजोग थेरेपी काफ़ी चीज़ें ट्राई करने के बाद भी चाहिए वैसे इफेक्ट नहीं आ रहा था। मतलब थायराइड लेवल फ्लक्चुएट ही हो रही थी। एलोपैथी मेडिसिन कंटिन्यूसली 14 ईयर से चालू ही है। और जब तक दवाई लेती हूँ तब तक इफेक्ट है, दवाई बंद तो वापस सब थायराइड अप डाउन सब चालू है उसका। और जब से मैंने ये eMedica का डिवाइस यूज़ किया है तो एक्चुअली ये मुझे इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ अमोल मुथा। उन्होंने बोला कि आप ये एक बार ट्राई करके देखो और लास्ट 1.5 मंथ्स में ये रेगुलरली ट्राई कर रही हूँ मशीन। तो इसके वजह से मेरा थायराइड लेवल लास्ट मंथ था जो 10.38। तो 1.5 महीने में मेरा अभी थायराइड हो गया है 3.40। तो इतना चेंज सिर्फ 1.5 मंथ में ये डिवाइस से यूज हुआ है मुझे। और अभी मुझे डॉक्टर ने भी बोला है कि आप मुझे जो 75 mg की मेडिसिन डेली चालू थी तो डॉक्टर ने बोला आप 25 mg मेडिसिन ले सकते हो। एक्चुअली ये सब डिवाइस 1.5 मंथ यूज करने से ही मुझे इतना चेंज मतलब थायराइड लेवल में आया है जो रिपोर्ट से तुरंत समझ में आ गया कि इतना चेंजेस हो सकता है। क्योंकि इतनी सब एलोपैथी और ये सब आयुर्वेदिक ये सब ट्राई करके भी जो रिजल्ट नहीं मिल रहा था वो ये 1.5 महीने में मुझे बहुत चेंजेस इसमें दिखाई दिए। तो मेरे ख्याल से और मेन प्रॉब्लम मेरा ये था कि अगर मैं 4-5 दिन भी थायराइड की मेडिसिन ना लूँ तो मुझे वो मूड स्विंग, ऐसे बैठे बैठे रोना आ जाना है, चिड़चिड़ापन, लेजीनेस जो मुझे हो रहा था या फिर अकेलापन ऐसे महसूस होता था, जो लोनली फील हो रहा था। तो ये सबसे पहले मुझे ये चेंजेस मतलब हार्डली 8 या 10 दिन मैंने रेगुलर वो डिवाइस यूज होने के बाद ही मुझे ये चेंजेस तुरंत ध्यान में आए कि अगर मैं गोली भी ना भी लूँ तो भी मुझे ये मूड स्विंग का मेरा जो प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था तो वो 8-10 दिन में मुझे कुछ हुआ ही नहीं। तो ये सबसे पहला मुझे इफेक्ट ध्यान में आया। फिर जो मुझे नींद नहीं आती थी रात को, अप्रॉक्स 1-1:30-2 बजे तक नींद ही नहीं आती थी। तो डिवाइस यूज करने के बाद पहले शुरू में 12-12:30 के आसपास, फिर 10:30-11 तक अभी नींद आ जाती है। तो ये थोड़े चेंजेस पहले मुझे इसमें दिखाई दिए ये डिवाइस यूज करने के बाद। और जब मैंने थायराइड टेस्ट किया तो उसके बाद एकदम मिरेकल ही था कि 10 TSH से डायरेक्ट 3 TSH पे मेरा लेवल आ गया थायराइड का। और 1.5 महीने में मतलब 14 साल में फर्स्ट टाइम ऐसा हुआ कि 1.5 महीने में मेरी थायराइड की गोली 75 से 25 हो गई। तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली काफ़ी टाइम जाता है उसके बाद आपकी गोली 75 से 50 पे ऐसे होता है। और डॉक्टर ने काफ़ी ये इतना सब उनके लिए भी ऐसे ये था कि ऐसा इतना कैसे चेंज हुआ। तो अभी 25 mg की गोली मैंने स्टार्ट की है। एंड थैंक यू अमोल मुथा जिन्होंने मुझे ये डिवाइस यूज करने के लिए बोला। और मैंने वो डिवाइस यूज करने के बाद जो रिजल्ट आए उन्होंने मुझे गाइडेंस दिया, फॉलोअप दिया। तो इसके वजह से मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि थायराइड लेवल मेरा कंट्रोल में है विदाउट मेडिसिन और कुछ ऐसे एक्सरसाइज और ये बाकी का ऐसा ये करके सिर्फ डिवाइस यूज करके अगर इतना 1.5 महीने में चेंजेस है, आई एम सो हैप्पी एंड थैंक यू।
I'm Divya here. I'm having thyroid from past 15 years. I'm using this eMedica device from 2 months. At the beginning my thyroid was 36.5 and now it has been reduced to 1.25. This eMedica device is very wonderful and my doctor is also shocked by seeing the report. He don't know about this eMedica device and now I have told him that eMedica is doing very good. Everyone appreciated me. Myself, I am feeling very happy after using this eMedica. One more thing I have to say that morning I was using a thyroid program and evening I was using a immunity program. Only 2 times I was using 2 hours per day makes a man to be perfect forever. Thank you, eMedica.
I'm Aditi. I'm using this eMedica device from last about 25 days now.
मैंने इस डिवाइस को जब से यूज कर रही हूँ, आई एम फीलिंग वेरी वेरी हेल्दी एंड आई एम अ सिवियर एस्थमेटिक पेशेंट एक्चुअली. But I was guided by the company to use a program which is an immunity program 00. I started using that and they have told me that with 00 you have to use a lung program also. But just using 00 program, the immunity program, I am feeling so healthy and happy. I can initially there was a time wherein I used to wheeze the entire time. मतलब अगर कोई मेरे साथ बात भी कर रहा होता है तो उसको मेरे पास से व्हीजिंग का आवाज आता है. आई कैन नॉट ब्रीथ प्रॉपरली. उसके अलावा स्टेयर्स नहीं चढ़ सकती मैं. आई कांट वॉक मच. सामान उठा के कहीं लेके जाना तो पॉसिबिलिटी ही नहीं है मेरे लिए. तो उसके लिए जब से मैंने eMedica यूज किया है मैं बहुत हेल्दी फील कर रही हूँ. मेरे में बहुत हाई स्टेमिना है. शुरू में मैं 1 घंटा यूज किया 3-4 दिन, लेकिन मेरे को जब थोड़ा अच्छा फील होने लगा तो मैं इनका इम्यूनिटी प्रोग्राम दिन में 2 घंटे यूज कर रही हूँ. और अभी तो ये सिचुएशन है मैं कई बार 3 घंटे भी यूज कर लेती हूँ. अब इसके साथ मैंने अभी इनका लंग प्रोग्राम साथ में शुरू किया है बिकॉज मेरी रिपोर्ट्स बोलती हैं कि मेरा लंग इज फंक्शनिंग ओनली अबाउट 70%. तो आई एम श्योर इम्यूनिटी से ही मेरे को इतना स्टेमिना आ गया है कि शुरू में मतलब मैं वॉक नहीं कर सकती थी ज्यादा. मेरी 1-1.5 हजार कदम दिन के होते थे पूरे, इंक्लूडिंग एनी वर्क आई एम डूइंग. अभी ये सिचुएशन है पिछले 15 दिन eMedica मशीन यूज करने के बाद पिछले 10 दिन से मैं पहले 8,000 कदम मतलब मैं शाम को वॉक करने जाती हूँ. दिन में मैं जो चलती हूँ और काम करती हूँ वो अलग. शाम को मैंने वॉक शुरू की है. 8,000 कदम मैं हाई अच्छी स्पीड पे अपने हस्बैंड के साथ वॉक करती हूँ. इनफैक्ट पिछले 3 दिन से वो 8 के 10,000 हो गए हैं. आई एम फीलिंग वेरी हेल्दी. सो अबाउट आप समझ सकते हो कि करीबन मैं 4-4.5 किलोमीटर रोज शाम को वॉक करने लगी हूँ अच्छी स्पीड में. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, मुझे बहुत हेल्दी फील हो रहा है. दिस डिवाइस इज अ मिरेकल. इट्स टू गुड टू बी ट्रू बिकॉज मैं रिजल्ट्स देख रही हूँ. इनके इम्यूनिटी प्रोग्राम से मुझे इतने रिजल्ट्स मिल रहे हैं तो आई एम श्योर जब मेरा लंग का थोड़े दिन होंगे तो जैसे दे हैव कमिटेड माय लंग फंक्शन विल आल्सो इम्प्रूव. इनफैक्ट आई फील कि मेरा जो अंदर से जो मैंने डॉक्टर से भी डिस्कस किया, मेरा अंदर से ऑक्सीजन जो नहीं पहुंच पा रही थी मेरी बॉडी में, आई थिंक विद दिस डिवाइस माय entire body has opened up and I'm feeling healthy. I'm able to breathe better. I'm able to do things better. I feel I'm 10 years younger thanks to eMedica. Otherwise मैंने नहीं सोचा था कि I can again see a healthy lifestyle for myself. Breathing was a major issue. In fact इस टाइम पे बॉम्बे में it's a humidity season. I start with my steroids morning evening and after using this मेरे धीरे धीरे स्टेरॉइड कम होके 1 पे आ गया है. अभी मैं ट्राई कर रही हूँ कि उसमें जो दिन में एक बार ले रही हूँ उसमें भी थोड़ा और एक दिन का गैप करके धीरे धीरे इसको रिड्यूस करूँ. सो थैंक यू. इट्स अ मिरेकुलस डिवाइस. मुझे ऐसा फीलिंग है कि आई एम फीलिंग यंग, आई एम फीलिंग एक्टिव. मुझे ऐसा फीलिंग है आई एम श्योर आई एम गोइंग टू गेट रिड ऑफ माय प्रॉब्लम. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू.
मेरा नाम है भरत कंसारा. मैं कांदीवली वेस्ट में रहता हूँ. मेरी उम्र है करीबन 60 साल की और मेरे को जनवरी 2015 में पैरालिसिस अटैक आया था और मेरा लेफ़्ट साइड काम करना बिल्कुल बंद कर दिया था. डॉक्टरों की काफ़ी दवाई दारू किया, फिजियोथेरेपी कर रहे, फिजियोथेरेपी ट्रेनिंग सब कुछ कोर्स किया, उससे कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ा. आखिर में कंटाल के अंबानी हॉस्पिटल अंधेरी में भी जाके आया. वो लोग ने हाथ साफ कर दिया कि अभी तुमको ऐसा ही तुमको ज़िंदगी निकालना पड़ेगा. उसमें कहीं से मुझे मालूम पड़ा कि eMedica मशीन के बारे में और मैं अभी 1.5 महीने से eMedica मशीन यूज़ कर रहा हूँ. उससे मेरे को इतना फ़र्क हुआ कि मेरी उंगली जो है नीचे ये जो मेरी उंगली है वो पहले बिल्कुल खुल नहीं रही थी, वो करीबन खुलना चालू हो गया है. आप देख सकते हो ये. और ये मेरा हाथ भी उठना चालू हो गया है. ये उंगली एक बार ही खुल बंद हो सकती थी, अभी आप देख सकते हो कि वो मैं खुल बंद कर सकता हूँ. ग्रेजुअली इसके अंदर इम्प्रूवमेंट हो गई। 1.5 महीने के अंदर मेरे को इतने इम्प्रूवमेंट दिखा है, मेरे को होप है कि करीबन और 1-1.5 महीना जाएगा तो मेरा हाथ कंप्लीट गाड़ी चालू हो जाएगा और मैं गाड़ी चला सकूँगा।
Good evening, I am Prakash, working as an engineer, and I am having diabetes from past 20 years. I am on medication and using tablets and food and exercise altogether. And then recently, from past 6 months, my sugar level has gone up very drastically, and it was almost all touching 450, and even the morning reading was almost all 200-240 like that. I was worried, and my doctor told that so you may have to, you have to go for insulin now. I was luckily met Sri Brian, who has referred my guru, and then he told that first you don't take the instrument or anything, I'll test it on you, you only just check it up. Then he came one day, and on that day my reading was 300 before testing, and after testing it was touching 190 to 200. I was surprised, and I took the instrument, and I started using it from past 3 months, and now as on today my sugar level is comes down very in the limit, and on my morning time it will be almost all 100 to 110, and then afternoon will be, after the food and everything, it will be 140 or 150, and even in the random check also it will be almost 150 to 170. It is well within the limit. I thank the Mr. Brian for introducing this machine, which helps me without taking any medicines, just relaxing and taking this treatment, which will cure our disease. So, and we can easily maintain the diseases without taking any tablets, which will definitely affects the other part. Medicine will affect the other part. So it's a very good instrument for me, and I am much benefited with this instrument. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Crispin, and I live in Bombay. This is my mother. We are making this video, a small video, just to thank eMedica for making such a wonderful device, which helps not only my mother but everyone in the family. The whole purpose of buying this device was that my mom has a very weak immunity. She also suffered from tuberculosis, because of which her lungs are very weak, and she's prone to get fever, cough, cold very quickly. She's always been on medication for that, and also we have admitted her in the hospital a couple of times, which was very severe. But again, everything used to go back to the same thing. She used to get alright, but again it was like a cycle. She used to keep falling sick, recover, keep falling sick, and her health keep getting worse. Few months back, my brother-in-law, informed me about this device. He asked me to purchase it, and let my mom and everyone in the family use it. After using this device, I see a lot of improvement in my mom's health. When I'm saying a lot of improvement, she's reduced on her medication. Okay, she is not falling sick. Okay, because my mom is someone who used to fall sick every 2-3 months. Okay, and from the time the device is brought home, she is much more stronger in her immunity. She sleeps well. She's not complaining of cough. She's not complaining of weakness. So it's we are really grateful, for eMedica to make such a device. My mom would like to say something, how she feels after using this device. Mama?
बात चलती थी मेरे हाथ के, लेकिन जब से मैं ये यूज करने लगी तो वो सब नहीं होता, और अब तो नहीं अच्छी आती है। और फिर मैं बहुत ऐसे नहीं होती, सांस मेरा ये होता था, लेकिन अभी जब से मैं ये करने लगी तो वो भी सब नहीं होता, काफी स्टॉप हो गया।
So what basically my mom said is, so my mom used to get a lot of muscle pulls, okay, but she's seen a lot of improvement after using the machine. So which means even that has stopped. She used to get breathless even if she used to walk a little bit. Even that has stopped. Okay, her night sleep is improved. My mom was supposed to keep complaining that she doesn't get sleep in the night, but it has improved as well. So yes, thank you once again, eMedica, for making such a beautiful device.
Baba, I'm asking, how do you feel using the eMedica?
Machine, you feel energetic. Secondly, freshness comes like anything. So, the machine is a boon in disguise.
But how do you feel freshness? How do you get the freshness?
Freshness is excellent.
How it has come?
By using the machine. By using the machine twice a day, either half an hour or 1 hour.
Okay, leaving freshness, what else have you got? After freshness, what else have you got?
After freshness, it is excellent.
Do you have energy, extra energy? Energy?
Energy-wise, it comes. See, as an old man, the energy is less, and I feel something odd. Where I am using this thing, I get the machine energy like anything.
Are you able to walk more?
Yes, I am.
So you are feeling more energetic? More energetic. How about your sleep?
This is one of the best things which I have.
Really?
I am unable to sleep throughout. Now, at 11, I go to bed. In 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I get the sleep. And at 7 o'clock, I get up.
And how about your swelling of the feet? Do you think it is less?
It is less.
Swelling is reduced? Your feet swelling is reduced?
Yes.
So you will recommend this machine? Who should use?
These machines should be used by everybody who has got some minor or major problem.
Okay. Very good. And how old are you?
I am 89.
Wow, fantastic. Thank you, Ba.
Hi, my name is Dr. Rupa Mahendra. I run this well-being clinic in Bangalore. It's basically an integrated and functional medicine clinic. Here, doctors from various medical systems work together functionally, and we have many programs which helps in preventing or reversal of disorders, especially the lifestyle disorders like diabetes, thyroid, hypertension, any cardiovascular disorders, skin disorders, autoimmune disorders. And we've seen excellent result by integrating various systems of medicine. So here we do allopath, ayurveda, naturopath, yoga, we do therapies. So basically a complete package for a complete program for health and wellness. In fact, eMedica, I saw this to be very useful for many people who are in the pre-diabetic or people who've been, we tried this eMedica product on some of the diabetic people and also people with fever and cold. During this COVID, it was helpful too for them. There we see a drastic change in their reading, especially FPS and PPS. FPS and PPS anyway on a day-to-day basis it keeps changing based on the food what they take. But when we have done this, systematically we tried on people for a month or two. In some of the cases it completely came down, especially people who were not on medication yet. And when they tried this, we were able to stabilize them and bring back to normal, and then put them back on on diet and helping them to maintain. In some of the cases where in fact we do diabetic reversal program here. It's a 1 month or a 3-month program where we put them back on lifestyle. There are a lot of lifestyle modifications. We put them on yoga, corrections in their diet, and this is a very natural way of reversing diabetes and bringing back discipline into their life. But there are a lot of people who are not able to get into this discipline for various things. Somebody is very busy and they can't come, they probably can't do their daily exercise, they can't join yoga sessions, under the guidance. And there are many people who have medical challenges who can't really bend their body. So in these restricted cases, or people who are not able to put themselves back on discipline, I think eMedica will definitely help, because on a daily basis, if they are able to sit down for an hour or so, what we have seen. In fact, there was one patient who came here with high sugar, and he was on medication for almost 9 years plus. And what we did was, in this case, we put him on eMedica even before we put them into a program, so that his dosage of medicine would not increase by the doctor when he would see him first. So we put him on eMedica, reduced the sugar level a bit, and then put him into a program. There's one patient, Krishnappa, who came with almost nearing to 300 sugar. He was diabetic for quite some time, and he was fed up because every time he would go to the doctor, obviously the dosage would increase, it would not come under control. Not that he had a bad discipline of his lifestyle. When he came here, what we did was we put him on this. His HbA1c was 10.5. Before we put him into the program, we wanted to check if we can reduce his sugar to some extent. So there was a drastic change. 45 days on eMedica, his HbA1c came down to 8.2, and then we continued the program with his lifestyle change. The only thing which we had done along with eMedica was there was a slight, small difference in his diet, and there was a huge reduction in HbA1c as well as FBS. In fact, when he started on eMedica, his PPBS was 235. When we took him out, his PP was continuously about 160. So in fact, we would want to use this to more number of patients here within the clinic who cannot afford to take up our entire program, or people who cannot really stick to the lifestyle modification program. That would be wonderful. Within clinic, we would want to use it like that. And people who can afford to buy the machine, I think that's the best thing that can happen. So in various ways, I felt eMedica as a wellness device is very good for those who cannot put themselves into routine, for those who cannot follow a good diet program, people who are traveling a lot, can't stick to a certain discipline. So I, in fact, have been telling my doctors, people who are not listening to you, maybe they are the people who eMedica is best. And I think in a house where there are more than one person with one or the other lifestyle program, eMedica would be the best solution. So every house having one eMedica, I think will solve a lot of problems, be it simple fever and cough, respiratory issues, or diabetes. So I think each family should have an eMedica device at the house.
Hello friends, I myself, Dr. P.N. Kadam, Managing Director, Sankalpa Human Resource Development Corporation Limited, Pune. Since last 24 years, I am doing research on psychosomatic and non-communicable diseases like diabetes, hypertension, asthma, arthritis, gastroduodenal ulcer and cancer. Apart from the regular allopathic medicines, I am working on phyto model with medical nutrition therapy on all these disorders with great results. However, since last few months, I have got one instrument with me named eMedica. eMedica is an electronic device scientifically prepared which can change, reform, rejuvenate and restore the metabolic process inside the body with its different frequencies, all pre-programmed frequencies, and along with the medical nutrition therapy, when I'm using this eMedica, I'm getting fantastic results all over, especially in the diabetes, and the results we can check with the HbA1c level within a period of 1.5 months. This is a fantastic device which probably will change the future in medical fraternity. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Dr. Avinash Agrawal. I'm a cosmetic surgeon practicing in Villeparle, doing hair transplants mainly. So I have most of my patients who worry about their aging and they worry about hair loss and thinning. So I think this is a very good device to be able to do anti-aging and reversing their age. And after having learned from Reshmi Chakraborty all the details, I think I have understood the science, and I think the knowledge behind this subject is completely to do with how your cells need to rejuvenate and renew, for which of course we are trying every day in and out with a lot of nutrients, lot of veggies, lot of fresh fruits. But whatever we can do is to be able to do it at a particular limit, and this will definitely enhance and make a more push to the patient's life, where of course a longevity is expected and a new look and then a personality that can be changed through disease-free lifestyle, which is most important. So that is what my aim would be. Thank you so much.